We do continue to follow some breaking news with developments on the war in the Middle East. Good evening. I'm Morgan Ashley. I'm in for Sean Owsley tonight. Delegations from Israel, Hamas, and the United States are currently gathered in Egypt, hoping to make headway on a ceasefire. Bradley Warren's tracking this for us in the Pulse studio tonight. Bradley, get us up to speed with what we know.
Morgan, we've got a lot, and I've got some details for you from the president, and I'll get to that in a quick second because I do want to just give you the statement coming from Netanyahu is saying that he will tomorrow convene his government to approve the agreement to bring the hostages home. That's a huge deal. This is the president has just posted on Truth Social that Israel and Hamas have signed off on the first phase of the agreement. This is, of course, a peace plan that the president has been pushing for, and this comes on the heels of a moment at a roundtable event in Washington that the president was hosting at the White House. And he received a note from Secretary of State Marco Rubio. We've got it all for you. Now let's see the moment that history was made.
To find the criminal conspiracy.
Okay. I'm just given. I was just given a note by the Secretary of State saying that we're very close to a deal in the Middle East, and they're going to need me pretty quickly.
Yeah. Pretty significant right there. The deal is still being worked out by way of what we know. So we do know that Israel and Hamas have agreed to stop the fighting. That's the big news. And then the release of the hostages and prisoners, that's something that Qatar is going to facilitate. Morgan, as we mentioned, the delegations from Israel and Hamas, along with the United States, are in Egypt right now discussing a 20-point plan that was proposed by the Trump administration. And the plan was pretty extensive and included things like a full Israeli withdrawal from Gaza, along with Hamas disarming, while also putting forward full aid for the Palestinians. Again, we know that Qatar says they're going to help facilitate that, along with redevelopment of the Gaza Strip. Now, a name that we have to note right here is former Prime Minister Tony Blair of the United Kingdom. His name has been floated to lead the redevelopment on the ground. And from what I'm understanding, we do have some new information into the newsroom. My producer's telling me that Benjamin Netanyahu is responding to all of this, saying, with God's help, we will be able to bring them all home, reaffirming Israel's main goal to bring those hostages home. So, Morgan, fast developing right now. I am watching our live feeds out of the Middle East and out of the Senate. The Senate's voting right now on the shutdown, so I haven't been able to get reaction from our lawmakers. But let me work and I'll get some stuff for you here shortly. The way it sits right now, pretty big movement out of the Middle East.